Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for February 2026. These readings are for my subscribers and followers on my social medias. I connect better to your energy that way. At the end, I will be pulling from my name deck. If you would like to get in on getting your name added to my name deck, you can do so by becoming a Patreon member. Information on how to become a member is listed down below. Today we will be using my Romance Angels, my Wisdom House of Night cards, and my Last Unicorn Tarot deck. We will start off with money messages first, and then move into love. If you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. There you'll find access to all my socials and how to obtain a personal reading through my website. Now let's go ahead and dive in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Sorry, I just saged. There's like a lot of smoke in here, so trying to breathe. Okay. These are timeless readings, so whenever you find this message is when you're supposed to hear it. Make sure you check out your other placements too. You're on your birth chart, and then you can check back and see if there's any messages on my channel in regards to those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. These are also for cross watchers who could be watching for a Leo. Flip roles if you need to in regards to those messages. You'll know if it's your story or not. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never try to force anything to fit. If anyone tries to message you down below, I would not respond to them if they are pretending to be me. That is not me. Like if they're saying that I'll give you a reading or something, that's not me. That's someone else. They're scamming you. So just be aware of that. If you guys would like a particular reading done, I do take requests. Just make sure you comment below and let me know like what you are looking for. So when I go to read for the love portion, if you would rather hear about an ex-lover, I will take your comments into consideration. If you would like to hear about a new lover, I will take those into consideration too. So I could possibly even do a separate reading if you guys would like something like that. So just let me know down below, and yeah, we'll see. Okay. So Spirit, can you please connect me to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What money messages do you have for them this month? February 2026. These are timeless messages though. A message, High Priestess of Earth, in conclusion. It looks like you are coming to an end with some kind of situation. I kind of get that somebody might be giving like a resignation letter. I am picking up on that. Maybe ending a job, giving 2 weeks notice. I feel like this is a very grounded situation. You're confident, like you are no longer dealing with that job and you want to move into a new job, or even a new chapter. You could be retiring. Anything else? We have the Warrior. So I feel like you've dealt with a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to your emotions. I feel like you've put your heart and soul into everything that you've done so far in your life, and it feels like you're ready to move on to the next chapter. I kind of feel like some of you have, like, you're really affected by whatever job you were in or currently in, and it like affected you emotionally, mentally, and it's like now you're finally like getting a hold on things and making a ground decision to actually, you know, let go of this job and move into some new direction. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more information in regards to this message? The numbers 45, 3, 12, 42, 2, and 4 could be important. That could be how old you are. This could be a day, a month, weeks even. So yeah, take it as you will. You could be seeing these numbers too, is what they're telling me. Synchronicities like 333, 444, 222. You could be seeing those on the clock. Okay. Yeah, the world. An ending is coming with the situation. And a new beginning is coming in. Okay, so a new chapter. It's like you've made up your mind, you're ending something old, and you're beginning something new. Sorry, these cards like to stick sometimes, so. We have a Knight of Swords. It might have like ended abruptly. Maybe you just finally had enough and you called it quits on a situation and you're moving in a different direction. You kind of feel, it kind of looks like you want to sneak away from this. You might be kind of worried about like backlash that you're going to get for ending a situation in regards to a job. We have Three of Wands, the Emperor. It does look like you've grown a lot from this job, and it does feel like you've gotten everything that you could possibly get out of this job. And so it's like you feel like you're at the top and you're wanting something new because it's like that's an old chapter. You're done with it, okay? We have the Sun. You want to move into something that's more fulfilling, more happy. Those didn't fully pop out, so I'm not taking them. Okay. Four of Wands, celebration. Wow. I really am picking up on somebody who could have been retiring, to be honest. You could definitely be retiring. It was some great achievement that has happened for you. You've reached the peak of where this company or job could take you, and you're ready to like settle down or, you know, enjoy life rather than working. What's going on with their money? Two of Cups. Strength. It does show that you were a really good leader and everything. A good like co-worker is what they're telling me. Employee, teammate kind of deal. You had really good qualities when it came to all of that. Wishes coming true. It really does feel like you've reached the top and like you've accomplished something very big in your life. Six of Wands, yeah, lots of success. We have Three of Coins. You could have teammates. Maybe that's why you kind of feel like you're sneaking away, because like you don't really want to leave your fellow like teammates, employees. It kind of feels like somebody could have also been getting like a promotion or something. For those of you who are not retiring, it just feels like ending an old job title and moving into a higher quality job title. Could be like manager position. Definitely could be in control of a group or something. It does show, like I said, team leader popped up while I was channeling. It does look like this is going to be a very successful role for you if you are going into a higher up position. We have Ten of Wands, Five of Coins, and High Priestess. Okay. Can you tell me more about this Five of Coins? Why? Okay. I'm getting it's lonely at the top. That's what I'm getting. It kind of feels like you're breaking away from the people that you would normally like talk to and work with, and you're actually like becoming the boss of them, and you're kind of worried like it's going to be a huge burden on you. Yes, you wanted this position of a higher up, but at the same time, it feels lonely. It feels like you're not as included, and people might actually like, It's like they're happy for you, but they're also kind of like envious of you because they want that position too, and like you've shown true, like you were able to climb that ladder and they're not quite there. So yeah, it's great that you got the success, but they kind of feel envious that they didn't. um and you just kind of feel like that's a heavy burden on your shoulders because people are like, they're not seeing from your point of view on how like things are gonna change, I guess, is what it feels like. um yeah, the devil, that's your mind playing tricks on you. These are your fears, I feel like. Again, it's lonely at the top. That's what I'm hearing. It's lonely at the top. Anything else in regards to their money? Eight of Coins, you're going to be working a lot. There's still a lot more for you to learn now that you're in a new position. We have Eight of Wands, moving forward. Again, like leaving people behind. So these are like your co-workers, and then you're moving forward. You're being let through, like a door's opening for you, but you have to leave them behind because you're upgrading. We have King of Swords. You're being logical about the situation though, because like you've worked hard for this, and it's like you're not going to just like pass up this opportunity. You're going to take this opportunity because like you've worked for it. This is what you've been wanting this whole time. I'm getting, I feel like people don't see the full picture, to be honest. I feel like they don't realize like how much work that you put into this situation, into this work that you do. Um and you kind of, I'm kind of getting like you're feeling guilty in a way. It's like you know you deserve it, but you kind of feel guilty because it's like they are putting that on you. It's weird. But like you've reached your goal, you reached your wish fulfillment, and it took a long time for you to get here, and people are thinking that, oh, it was just overnight for you. They don't really fully understand the everything that you've been through. They want you to they want you to explore this new path with open arms, is what they're saying. um you're also going to be meeting like new coworkers and stuff that is actually going to like understand where you're coming from, because like they've been through it too. They had to climb the ladder too. You're going to be very successful. This is single successful, a leader, doing it on your own kind of deal. You're going to feel lonely at times, but I do feel like you're going to meet people that are going to know where you're coming from, higher ups. Okay. And you're going to be able to make friends with those people. It's definitely going to be a change of environment for you. There is a transitional period that you're going to be going through. Can you tell me anything more about this? The new employees and stuff that they're going to encounter. Ace of Swords. You're going to get along. I feel like you're going to have a lot in common. Of course, you're also going to run into people who are trying to be competitive too, so you just got to watch out for them. Three of Cups, but I think you're going to make a lot of friends. I feel like you're going to have more friends than enemies is what I'm getting. I do feel like there's going to be good times, and it's going to feel like grown up, like you're no longer a child, if that makes sense, or like no longer young. Like you feel more wise. You feel like you've reached that goal that you were wanting to reach. They're saying you peaked in life. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. You might be the youngest, to be honest, out of everybody to reach this goal. So it might feel kind of weird because, like, you're young and you're able to, like, connect with these older people, and it feels kind of weird at first, but I feel like you're going to settle in just fine. I feel like it's going to be a good energy for you. Can you tell me more about this? Make sure you're open to, like, learning new things, is what they're telling me, because if you're not open to it, these people are going to think, oh, it's a young person coming in trying to act like they know everything, and they don't. So make sure you keep your mind open on, like, how to learn things, and don't try to act like you know everything, because these people actually have a lot of wisdom in the area that they're working in, because they have been there for longer than you have. So just keep that in mind. As long as you are taking into account, like, other people's opinions, experiences, not pretending like you know everything, I think you'll do just fine. I think that the competition, everything is going to, like, negative stuff is going to hit if you try to act like you know what you're doing when it's a new role for you. So that is some advice they want to give you. So we do have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, yeah, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. Those are the main ones. I basically named everyone, so everyone is shown here, but yeah. So yeah, it looks good though. It just looks like you're stepping into a new role, or even, like I said, some of you are, like, retiring, putting in resignations, just stepping into a new role, and it's going to lead you into a whole new direction, and ultimately it's going to be really happy. It's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. It's just, make sure that you take into account that you are new to the job, new to the position. And yeah, it does look like you've gone through a lot of stuff with your old jobs and stuff. And I'm not saying, like, you don't know what you're doing, but I am saying, like, there are people who have been in the new position longer. So make sure you take into the account that they know what they're doing too. Okay. But okay. So think of 2 questions, label them 1 and 2, yes or no questions. Order that they pop out is the order they will be received. This is my focus deck. So it's anything that's focused on for this month for this reading. If you would like to see your name pulled, well, the possibility of it being pulled at the end, tune in to the end of the video. If you don't, follow for the love portion. Okay. We have Mother, Taurus, May and April. See, a new job is coming in for you. Message in a bottle. So you're going to receive some kind of message, which we did get that, I believe. Didn't we get, like, a new message or something? Strength, the Warrior, Oh, message right here. Yeah, so you're definitely getting a message. It could be from your mother, since I placed mother right there on top of that card. Okay, we have date night. You could be going on a date soon. Let go and surrender to the old. Except that, like, you're moving towards a new direction, and this is what you've been wanting this whole time. It's an upgrade to your life. June could be important. That is Gemini and Cancer. We have Father. Go into nature to ground yourself, to get your mind clear. It helps you let go and surrender. Short term, what you were dealing with in the past was supposed to stay short term, not long term. We have Aquarius energy, which is January and February. April, which is Aries and Taurus. August, you could be in August Leo. August is Leo and Virgo. You could also be on the cusp. We do have cheaters, so you feel like you were cheated, like cheated out of something possibly. Maybe that's why you're deciding to go into a new job. This also kind of feels, they're telling me your teammates, your work buddies, if you are going up the ladder and you have to leave them, it kind of feels like they feel like they were cheated. And you might feel guilty for getting the position that they wanted, kind of deal. So, but they want you to let go and surrender that if that is the case. They don't want you to hold on to that burden because you worked hard. You were, they're saying, nominated for this position, and you should take it because it's a great opportunity for you to experience and to grow. We have Virgo, which is August and September. You're going to have a breakthrough moment. Capricorn, so that is January and December. God's rejection is your protection. So whatever doesn't work out is for your best and highest good. 333, support. Your guides are sending you love, support, and guidance. 111, intuition. Trust your gut and listen to your heart. They want you to stop and think. That's when you're going to have that breakthrough, okay? 222, alignment. You are in the right place at the right time. So you're coming into alignment with yourself. Your first answer is yes. We have sister, could be important. You have new beginnings coming in. And then it shows they are coming back correct. So someone from the past could be returning to you. It looks like they're going to be coming back to you correct. They could apologize for whatever reason. You guys could have had a fight. So, okay. This could also be, honestly, a love situation too. They could have cheated on you. And it's like a side message. Somebody could have cheated on you, and then they're trying to come back correct. They're trying to mend things for you. It does say message in a bottle again. So, and God's rejection is your protection. So this person did you wrong somehow, some way. That's only going to apply to some of you, not all of you. So take that as you will. If you want more into that love situation, it could pop up in the love reading of this video. So check that out. Okay, Spirit, can you give me the answer to question number 2, please? We have King of Swords. Question number 2 is yes. So this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. It says intelligent, structure, head over heart, morals, and detached. So yeah, those energies could be coming from like your question. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this was your career reading for the month. We're going to take a quick break and then get into your love reading. This concludes the career portion of this reading. Before we move into the love portion of this reading, I want to share a little about Moonlight Studios. Moonlight Studios is my creative space where spirituality, storytelling, and animal protection come together. From intuitive tarot readings to my children's book Crystal Beast and my handmade crocheted jungle babies and other creations, each piece is created with intention. 15% of proceeds go directly to rainforest conservation and animal sanctuaries. If you feel called to support conscious creations that give back, you can explore everything through the Moonlight Studios website linked below. Now let's move into the love portion of your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. Hi Leo, welcome back to your love reading. Okay, so we are going to see what's coming in for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2026. This is a timeless reading, though, so whenever you find this message is when you're supposed to hear it. These messages are geared for my followers, my subscribers, people who like the video, comment below and everything. So if you would like to get the possibility of your situation being read on this channel, make sure that you are following and giving thumbs up. It is completely free to do so. It is an equal exchange of energy, okay? Also, if you would like to have a say-so on what readings I focus on, you can do so by commenting below too. It gives me a better idea on, like, should we focus on X? Should we focus on new? What do you want to focus on, okay? Of course, the majority is going to win. So if you want, comment below and I will take your suggestions into consideration for the next video, okay? So let's see what is coming in for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. We have worth waiting for. All right. Okay. So I am picking up on somebody who was from your past. They were very deceptive. They deceived you. It does look like your friends have a good judge of character, is what I'm picking up on. It does say pay attention to red flags and release your ex. Your friends might have actually warned you about this ex, about red flags that they saw, and you might not have listened right away, okay? That's going to be for some of you, not all of you. But they're wanting you to release this person because they are not good for you. They did something to deceive you in the past, and it doesn't look like they're going to change, okay? We will find out more with the tarot. It does look like you are very attracted to this person. They want you to know that you need to focus on the new. The new is coming, and it is worth waiting for, okay? You need to get back into pouring love into yourself, though. You need to make that effort. Because once you start pouring into yourself, that's when you're going to attract like-minded people towards you. People who are actually going to be good for you. People who are going to love you. People who are going to match your energy levels, okay? So that's really important to know. All right. So we're going to get into my wisdom deck. See what messages they have for you. What are we focusing on for Leo's love life? What are the messages that you have for us today? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. What is going on in their love life? We got a lot going on. We got differences. Fragment. So remember, I had just stated, like, when you start pouring into yourself, that's when you're going to attract people who are like you. This person, they were different from you. They weren't actually lined up with your soul. That is why it didn't work out for you. There was red flags that you may have overlooked because you felt like this was your person. You felt like you loved them. We do have fragment. That's like fragment of imagination. So it kind of, they're telling me remind. They're saying something about this person brought you chaos and they want you to let this go. But they're saying fragment. They're saying, like, the reason why you were attracted to this person is because it had something to do with your past childhood. Something to do with your parents. It's possible that they shared the same kind of qualities, or I don't know, you're just like attracted to it. I know it sounds kind of wrong, being attracted to your parents. It's not exactly about that. It's about being attracted to that kind of energy because you're used to it. The stuff that we experience when we're a child, it takes a huge hit on us on like how we're supposed to be treated. If the father treats the mother wrong, or even vice versa, if we see that as a child, we think that that's okay. And we tend to like repeat that cycle in our adult lives. That's a big one. Okay. It could just be random, like other things though too. Maybe like this person, they're really good at their job and they're a good breadwinner and everything, but they ignore the family. Something like that could also be a thing too. And the same goes for like women. you know a man could be attracted to a woman because similarities like to the mother, okay, or even opposite too. That could be another thing too. Could be clinging on to somebody who's very nurturing because they didn't receive that when they were a child, okay. But I feel like childhood wounds could be a big factor in this whole situation. I do feel like this person brought chaos into your life, a lot of drama, a lot of issues. I am picking up on like a lot of promises that were broken. Okay. It does say that you need to let go of this person. We got let go and we got release your ex. Okay. We got that twice. So it's really important to do that. It does say High Priestess of Earth. This reminds me of like facing reality for what it is, seeing the truth for what it is, being grounded in your decisions, knowing the truth from emotions, like being able to decipher. It's kind of like head over heart kind of deal. And being at peace for your decision, knowing that you know and you know that you deserve better. Okay. We have love. Okay. So yeah, it's like you deserve love and you need to start pouring into yourself, like I stated. The numbers that could be important are 36, 15, 9, 22, 3, and 10. Okay. So that could be months, that could be the age, it could be the day of the month. You could be seeing 333, 222, 999, 1010. You could be seeing angel numbers. Those all have meanings, just so you know. You're not saying them for no reason. They have different meanings. Okay. Spirit, can you please tell me more information in regards to this whole situation? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Clearing the energy. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about their situation. Thank you. I only take it if it falls out or turns over completely. We have the Chariot and 8 of Swords. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. We do have Worth Waiting For. Chariot is all about taking actions because you kind of feel trapped. You kind of feel like you might be getting like older and you're like, man, I really need to find my person. So I'm willing to like date around and see who could be my person, and maybe even accepting red flags for what they are because you feel like you can't do better is what I'm picking up on. We have Queen of Cups and High Priestess. Automatically, I feel like you are getting the feeling that like your looks and everything are going to fade over time because you are getting older. So it feels like that confidence is kind of like getting lower as the years get, like as you get older. I am picking up on that. So I kind of feel like you're hurrying up and trying to find like your soulmate because you're worried that no one's going to want you because of how you look when you're older. I do feel like you focus a lot on your looks. They want you to feel like, okay, you're also very emotional. They're talking about you're going to know when it's the right person because they're going to feel right to you, and you need to trust your heart when it comes to that. If there's red flags, you need to trust that those red flags are telling you the truth. Like, don't try to overlook them and push them away just because you are trying to find out who the right person is for you. You don't need to be making excuses for these people so that they treat you like shit. You know what I mean? You need to make sure that this person is correct for you, that they bring a calm peace towards you and love and happiness, and not worry and self-doubt, and not somebody who focuses on looks either. You want somebody who actually focuses on the real you. Okay. We have Page of Coins. Okay, something new and stable is coming in. Might come in suddenly, to be honest. Like, you might not be expecting it. Okay. I feel like you're really hurt by the past. I feel like this really crushed you. I feel like you are a hopeless romantic, and it's like you feel like your person is out there, but you're also kind of scared of letting your heart basically be ripped open again, because this last person really did you in. I feel like there's a lot of harsh words that were said between this person and you. I'm getting like Gemini energy, honestly. You could have been connecting with a Gemini, or I kind of feel like it was Gemini, or they had Gemini high in their chart somewhere. But it's like something was going to work out, but then all of a sudden it like turned around and it didn't. You might have actually wanted to like marry this person, and this person wasn't on the same page as you, and it's like you're not taking your time to actually find the correct person for you. You're kind of like jumping into wanting to just be with your person already. That's what I'm getting, and I feel like that's why you're getting hurt, because you're not looking at all the red flags that are popping up. We have Knight of Cups. You do have an offer coming in for you. This person's going to find you very attractive, just so you know. Could be a water sign. We have Three of Wands. I feel like you're more wiser. I do feel like you're going to be able to make better decision on who your lover should be, like what qualities they should have. Before I get too far, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces again, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, so those are the signs that are on the board so far. Tell me more about the situation. Two of Cups, the Empress, and Four of Wands. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person's going to want to marry you. This person coming in is going to make you feel like an empress. They're going to make you feel so happy and whole within yourself. It's important for you to feel whole beforehand though. But right now you're at a crossroads. You haven't released your ex yet, okay? There is marriage on the table for this new person to come in. But you have to make that decision. Are you going to leave your past for your new, or are you going to continue to hold on to the past? Because that will delay this new person from coming in. Yeah, see, you can have it all with them. The marriage, the family, the happiness and stuff, but you might actually reject it because you're so focused on the past that you're not thinking about like what can be. So just be cautious on that. They don't want to bring in this new person for you unless you're ready for this person, because you'll turn them away and then you'll miss out on your opportunity. We have Taurus energy. Tower, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. You might miss out on this opportunity because competition is getting in the way. This competition being your ex. Your ex could actually mess up this opportunity for you of actually finding true love for yourself. Tower is Aries and Scorpio energy. Yep. I am picking up that somebody could be very manipulative. I do feel like this ex is very manipulative towards you. They might actually use sex to get to you. That could be a possibility. Also, it kind of feels like you have some kind of attachment through your sacral chakra, which is having to do with like sex and things like that. But it feels like you have some kind of tie with them still. You might still be sleeping with them. But I feel like this connection that you have with this past person is going to block this new happiness coming in for you if you don't let it go. But once you do let it go, it looks like you're going to have a lot of happiness with this new person coming in. I am picking up heavily on water, but it could be any sign. So your new person could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But like again, like I said, it could be any sign. But yeah, you have to make this past energy, this past ex, a thing of the past, though, and keep it in the past. There's some kind of lesson you're supposed to learn from them. And that was it. The new horizon is supposed to be with this new person. That you chose this new person for a reason before you even came down. So just keep that in mind. There's something that you're going to absolutely love about this new person. But you have to take that opportunity and let yourself have the opportunity to actually experience that love. Otherwise, you're going to be held back. This person's going to continue to bring chaos into your life and make you feel uncertain and unknown, like, what should I do with my life? Do they truly love me? Like, they're going to keep making you question these things about yourself. They're going to keep you in this anxiety. Okay. They're going to continue to hurt you. So just keep that in mind. You have the opportunity to go towards new if you choose to, but you have to make that effort. Okay, so we're going to get into focus messages for this reading. Think of 2 yes or no questions. Pause the video if you need more time. Label them 1 and 2. Order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered in. Okay, Spirit. Focus messages for this reading, please. We have faithful. This new person's going to be faithful to you. Yeah, some of you might have closed off your heart, to be honest. Yeah, I was picking up on Gemini. Yep. That makes sense. Gemini could be either the new person or the old person. I'm picking up on Gemini, and then I was also picking up on a water sign. So it's like Gemini could be your past person, your new person could be like a water sign, or it could be flip-flop. Just take it as you will. Okay, someone is wearing a mask. This is your ex. They're not actually being true to you. They're going to try to deceive you again. We have 444, protection. You are protected. Spirit is trying to protect you from this person, but if you keep allowing them into your life, that's not going to really help you until you learn that lesson, okay? They want you to reignite this spark. Even though this past person hurt you, there is new coming in for you if you decide to close that chapter. Shadow work needs to be done. We already know. Gotta let this go and bring in the new, because that person is part of your shadow work. Also, self-worth is coming to mind too. New beginnings are coming in for you as long as you decide to move towards that. We have childhood wounds could be important. So something from your childhood is making you feel like you're not worthy of love, at least not true love. So keep that in mind. Mother, this could deal with your mother, your childhood wounds. You could be a mother. Okay. Aries could be important. That is April and March. You are going to begin an apology, I feel, from this past person. They're going to try to reignite the spark with you. Be careful. Spirit is cautioning you. Sister could be important. We have 1111, spiritual awakening. You're on the right path at the right time. 999, release, let go of what no longer serves you. You're going to have a breakthrough about this whole situation. So just keep that in mind. Sooner or later, you will learn this lesson. You will be able to move into the new direction. The question is, will this person still be there, or will it be replaced with a different person? That's completely up to you on how long you decide to stay with this past person. We have 555, change, something new is coming in for you if you allow it. Leo energy, which is August and July. You're going to be receiving a message in a bottle from this past person. So just be cautious. We have Gemini. So Gemini is June and May. 1010, hope. I did say that too. 1010. I think I said 999 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. 333. 222. 999. Yep, that's crazy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That's funny. But yeah, 1010, hope what you are trying to manifest is coming closer to you. It will be long term if you allow this new beginning to happen. 666. 666. It's a time to reflect and to wake up to your higher spiritual truth. They want you to take the leap into the new direction and see what Spirit has awaiting for you, because it's going to be something that you're absolutely going to love. This is a test to see if you actually know your self-worth and actually going to go towards the new, or you're going to get stuck in the old. We have a new job coming in too. So you can meet this person at a new job. It does say time to heal. So there might be a healing period before you move into meeting this new person. Normally there is, because the thing is, Spirit doesn't want you to jump from person to person, because if you do that, you're going to bring old baggage into a new relationship, and it honestly makes it where it's not a sturdy foundation for it to grow. If anything, it's going to have a lot of issues and cause a lot of issues for your new situation. We have Father, so this could be the father of your children. That could be why I saw the sacral chakra connection. This could even be dealing with your father, because we do have childhood wounds. So mother, father, something could have happened between them. We do have September. That's Libra and Virgo. This whole new situation, this person will be faithful. So they're saying if you are worried that they're not going to be faithful, yes, they are. You have to just heal yourself and know that this person is different from the past person. We also have Scorpio popping up, which is October and November. That could be important. That's all about transmutation, change, transformation. Yeah. We didn't get any yes or no, so I will pull from my pink deck. Spirit, can you tell me answer to question number 1 for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Question number 2, please. Thank you. Yep, new love. Okay. So for your first answer, we have Knight of Pentacles. Reliable, committed, conservative, slow but steady, hardworking. This is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. The answer to your first question is yes. For your second question, this is Ace of Cups. New feelings, emotional awakening, love overflow. This is all about a new beginning at love, a new person coming in. And the answer to your second question is yes. It says Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So somebody did just say, there's a spirit that came in, and I think they were saying that you were asking, should I choose the new person? Should I choose the old person? Kind of deal, or vice versa. Should I choose the old? Should I choose the new? And if both of them said yes, if that was your question, both of them said yes, and now you're even more confused. They're saying you should choose the old one because apparently you haven't learned your lesson yet. Okay, so that's for someone out there. I don't know. That's what I just heard. So keep that in mind. They did hear that, and Spirit likes to kind of be like a smartass kind of dough. But it is for a purpose, so keep that in mind. Okay, Patreon names. Let's see what we got. If you would like to join my Patreon, you can do so by becoming a member. There's a link down below. Upon joining, you will get a mini reading, a free mini reading for 15 minutes. It is via video. Only you will be able to see it, and I will send it to you. Your name will also be added to the deck. With each additional month that you are a part of my Patreon, you get to add another name to my deck. And that's for every month that you are a member. Okay, there's no limit. So keep that in mind. During the month that you are a member, not only will you get a free mini reading and your name will be added to the deck, but you will also get extended bonus readings. Those are going to be connected to my YouTube channel. I normally do these readings, and I will be doing extended readings for these readings, including charm readings and a whole bunch of like pendulum questions and a whole bunch of different stuff. So keep that in mind. You'll get a whole bunch of new readings, and those readings are only available to my Patreon members. They are not available to anyone else. Those energies are focused on only my Patreon members too, so no one else will be attached to those readings. So it's like you're getting personal readings throughout the month. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, this could be your name, their name, nickname, middle name, last name, your new person's name even. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I always go through these twice. Could be a family name too, like your sister, your father, mother, whoever popped out in this reading. And this is for both love and career for Leo. If your name does not pop out, it does not mean that this reading is not for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It just means that someone else needed the extra confirmation more so than you did. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right. We have Julia, Edward, Hillary, Zach, Charles, Hazel, Tiffany, Haley, Tyler, Scott, Cindy, Alex, Adam, Destiny, Noah, Nathan, Amy, Aiden, Isabella, Terry, Jason, Ralphie, Heather, Maria, Elijah, Jack, Joey, Robert, Andrea, Wyatt, Chloe, Henry, Sophia, Evelyn, Andrew, Amelia, and Daniel. So Leo, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope to read for you again soon. Don't forget to like, comment below if this resonated. I would love to hear your input. Also, what other kind of readings would you like me to do? I would love to hear that too. I'll take it into account. Also, don't forget to turn on that notification bell. That way you are notified when I post another video. And yep, I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. And I look forward to reading for you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.